The boy made the mistake of interrupting a vampire who was playing video games. As punishment, he was captured and forced to become the vampire's servant. Sometimes, he even had to take part in arm wrestling matches with him. That night, Kevin was mopping the hallway. When he reached the very end, the door he was warned never to open suddenly creaked. Out of nowhere, a hand reached out and dragged him inside. Meanwhile, Kevin's friends were searching for him everywhere. Then they spotted his mop lying abandoned in the hallway. Right away, they knew something wasn't right. They rushed to the forbidden room, but the scene that greeted them left them frozen. Kevin was obediently serving a man who sat there playing video games. This stranger, they realized, was someone they had never seen before. He wasn't an enemy, he was actually a friend of the director. The director had brought him to the detective agency, hoping to give him a purpose in life. Since he had no combat skills, he supported everyone with intel and tech. But over time, he lost himself in online games. Because his emotions were unstable, the director made sure nobody bothered him. After hearing this explanation, the group finally understood. But Jack refused to let his friend Kevin be treated like a servant. So he confronted the man, demanding he release Kevin. The man calmly proposed a deal. If Jack could beat him in an arm wrestling match, Kevin would be free. The matches began. Round after round, the boy kept losing miserably. Even when Kevin tried, he couldn't change the outcome. Frustrated and ashamed of losing, the boy walked alone through the night. He felt weak, unable to protect his friends, let alone himself. That's when he made up his mind to get stronger. Suddenly, someone dropped down in front of him. It was the fox demon who once sliced off his head. She admitted that when she took his head home, she found her master had already replaced her with another spirit. Heartbroken from being abandoned, she was lost. The boy challenged her to a fight on the spot. They clashed with everything they had. At first, the girl overpowered him and had him pinned. But in a desperate move, the boy rammed his head into hers. The fight ended right there. Unable to hold back her feelings anymore, the girl burst into tears. The boy froze, not knowing how to comfort her. At the same time, the director stood in shock. The gamer, who never left his room, had finally stepped outside. He casually said Kevin had broken his wrist during arm wrestling, so he couldn't game for now. To kill time, he decided to take on a job. But when the director heard what job he had accepted, his heart sank. It was the most dangerous mission of all.